Well, if you're going to drive all the way from Rio Rancho, New Mexico to race a stock car here in Humboldt, Kansas, one way to make it worth it is the 3J of Josh Kane makes the hard left-hand turn into Pete's Victory Lane here at the Humboldt Speedway in Humboldt, Kansas. A fantastic drive from the 3J here tonight.
What is it?
Again, just use the bottom of the racetrack to perfection. A 12-hour drive from Rio Rancho, New Mexico for the 3J of Josh Kane made the trip worth it here tonight.
Man. Trent, you were out in that neighborhood not too long ago. Can you give us some insight to that drive?
Yeah. Why don't you just come down here, Pat? And I'll just rear back. I'm on a southpaw, and just give me your chin. I'll just sock you in the chin a couple times. That's no. We'll talk a little bit more about that here in just a second. The 3J of Josh Kane rolling out. He started fifth tonight. Took the lead late in that one. Had a yellow. Give him a round of applause right there, race fans. All right, so you had to replace a fuel pump on your tow rig. You're a mechanic by trade, so it's not the worst thing in the world you can do. But then you also ground tires out on the interstate. Just tell me about your travel adventures first. I got to know that before we get started on the race.
Well, we got to from Cary. We didn't stop for any in particular reason. Just we were thirsty, and then we come back out and there's coolant. And I'm like, man, hopefully that guy don't break down. That was me. So we go over and I'm like, well, let's fill it up. And let's fill it up with coolant. Well, it's right, don't leak. So we started filling it up, and then all of a sudden it sounded like the flashlight fell, and then that wasn't it. It just fell smooth off the front. So we had to wait till 7:30. That was 2:30 at night. And we got to, I don't know, 7:30 in the morning. They finally opened. Went and got a water pump, all that, got it all put in, gone by 8:30. Then we got to the 202. They're burning on the side of the road. We were in the construction zone. Then all of a sudden it was a dead stop. And we sat there for, I don't know, probably 40 minutes. And I'm like, we got to do tires. We ain't going to make it on time. So we started doing tires, filled up the car, went through and made sure that there wasn't nothing else that we missed while we were sitting there waiting anyways. And there's probably another hour after that. And then we finally got on the road and rolled in here at 8. And yeah, that's where we are.
Trent, I know this is unconventional. I have to interrupt this. There is a video on TikTok of Josh on the side of the road grinding tires. He's not lying. There's cars as far as you can see. He's got tires stacked in each other, grinding tires on the side of the highway on the way here to Humboldt, Kansas.
All right, so let everybody know. This is a little unconventional here. Do you have your cell phone handy? but you will.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, look right in that camera right there, and you tell everybody across the country where they can go follow you on TikTok.
It's not on TikTok. It's on Facebook. But just go to either RC Combs or Josh Kane's page, and they're there. And I mean, there's 67,000 views or something it said, and there's 400 shares. So you guys will find it somewhere. It's out there.
RC Combs is the Facebook page. Race fans, get on there, share this thing. This is awesome. It's pretty funny.
Cool. You know, at the Dome, we got Donnie Peterson like 48,000 likes in like 15 seconds for that. So we probably won't go quite that big here, but you'll definitely get some more traction. Okay, so I feel like we need to put some GoPros with you for your next trip across the country because that'd be good content. Tell me about this race and jumping out front here to the lead late.
Well, I mean, we've been so... At home, we don't get to race on the slick. I mean, we do, but it's not like this. This place is a lot slicker than what we get to race on. And everywhere we've been racing has been big, you know. We're at Lucas Oil, and that ain't no little bull ring. You know, we haven't been to bull rings in quite a while. So we were free last night, and, you know, we didn't get to put good tires on. We had our normal mud stuff, and so we had good stuff tonight and got out, and I was like, well, maybe we tighten it up a little bit more, and pulled on the racetrack, and I was like, nope, way too tight. There's still moisture tonight. And so I was just biding my time and trying to flip over, and, you know, over here I bicycled a few times, but once I got by him on the bottom, I knew that you couldn't get off the bottom. So once I got under him and got by him, I knew that I felt like we were pretty good. So
great job, man. We went a little long right there. I appreciate your time. Good content. Chesty, if you could.